It is a celebrity death that's captivated the world for nearly 3 decades. And now it's the focus on a TMZ special that's airing right here on Fox. I'm joined now by Harvey Levin, executive producer of celebrity crime scene Princess Diana. Welcome to the show, Harvey.
Thanks, Lady T.
All right, so in this new special, you're making new virtual recreations to rebuild the crash. Talk to me about what you found.
Well, look, I remember where I was when I found out that Princess Diana died. And I assumed, I think like everybody else, this was a drunk driver who crashed into a pillar in that tunnel. It is not what it seems. If you think you know this case, you don't. And we went through police reports, we went through witness statements. This was never treated as a crime scene, ever. And it should have been. There were two really mysterious cars, one of which forced Henri Paul, the driver, into that tunnel. He was never supposed to go in that tunnel. He was forced into the tunnel by this dark car. And then as soon as he got in the tunnel, this Fiat hits the Mercedes that Henri Paul is driving, that Diana's in, and then a blinding light blinds the driver, and it's not from a paparazzi's camera. And there's evidence that Henri Paul, and we get into this, was not even drunk. So there is a real question about whether this was an accident or foul play. And if you want to talk about foul play, look right to Buckingham Palace, because Prince Philip did not like Diana at all, and she feared him. There is evidence that Diana was pregnant when she died. And that would have meant, because Dodi Fayed would be the father, that Prince William, the future King of England, would have a Muslim step sibling. And Prince Philip was racist. And Diana was so concerned. She told her friends, if I die in a car crash, look at MI6. And MI6 was the British equivalent of the CIA. So there is more to this story.
See, now you're bringing up everything that everyone has already been thinking, the conspiracy theories for decades about what happened. Like, how are you offering new light on that truth? What are you all doing?
Because we get into the specifics. We get into who may have been driving that white Fiat. And there is a possible connection to MI6. We get into Henri Paul's blood alcohol level that they say existed, and you are going to see that there is a lot of evidence he was not drunk at all. We get into the pregnancy issue and question about why was she embalmed immediately in violation of French law? Why did it take an hour and 45 minutes to drive 3.7 miles from the crash site to the hospital with Diana in the ambulance, and she dies a minute later? Why did it take an hour and 45 minutes? It should have taken 4 minutes. There are so many questions. And we also get into... Oh, huge. But we also get into another theory about international arms dealers who were really threatened by Diana because she wanted to ban these landmines, and we get into that as well.
I remember when she walked across the field of landmines, risking her life. That was a big deal, Harvey. And, you know, I'm glad that you guys are investigating this case. And, you know, this brings up another topic, because we just recently had the passing of a millennial favorite, Hayden Panettiere. What are you learning about her passing and her case?
Well, look, I mean, Hayden Panettiere had a real sad history of substance abuse. And even though the authorities, you know, in South Carolina are saying that this is just being treated as a death investigation because people 36 don't generally die, and it's not a criminal investigation, we found out that the DEA is already working with the police. That raises a whole lot of issues. Because remember, the DEA got involved in Matthew Perry's death that resulted in prosecution on the way that Matthew Perry got drugs. When the DEA is involved, they are looking for substance abuse. They are looking for who supplied her with these drugs, if that's the case.
Wow, Harvey. Okay, we're going to definitely be tuned in to find out more from you. Our thanks to Harvey Levin, the executive producer of celebrity crime scene Princess Diana. Thank you so much, Harvey.
And by the way, it's on tonight at 8 o'clock on Fox.
And we'll be watching. All right, and you all can watch it here tonight at 8 right here on Fox 45. Thanks so much, Harvey.